back to the presidential popularity contest. All right, we've got the results of our 300th match, which pitted next to last competitors, Martin Van Buren and Bill Clinton, against one another. Now, we've got the results, and Van Buren wins it 21-13. So, Van Buren's going to be moving up in the stats, and Bill Clinton's going to be moving down, cementing his role as the next to last competitor. And speaking of the stats, seeing how we've done 300 matches, let's take a look at them once again. All right, so as mentioned, we got Bill Clinton with only 1 win and 10 losses. He is in next to last place, 23rd place to be exact. And below him, in absolute dead last place, bottom of the barrel, is Joe Biden with no wins and 15 losses. Okay, so just above Clinton in 22nd place, and not faring too much better, we got James Buchanan with only 1 win and 9 losses. In 21st place, we got a 3-way tie between Herbert Hoover, Warren Harding, and Martin Van Buren with 2 wins and 9 losses each. In 20th place, we got Andrew Johnson, Millard Fillmore, Zachary Taylor with 2 wins and 8 losses. In 19th place, we got Benji Harrison with 3 wins but 12 losses. In 18th place with 3 wins and 8 losses, it's Rutherford Hayes and Franklin Pierce. In 17th place with 3 wins, 7 losses, James Polk and Calvin Coolidge. 16th place, we got a bunch of them with 4 wins and 6 losses. George W. Bush, William Henry Harrison, John Quincy Adams, Woodrow Wilson, William McKinley, Chester A. Arthur, and William Howard Taft. All right, in 15th place with 5 wins but 6 losses, we got Andrew Jackson and Jimmy Carter. In 14th place with 5 wins and 5 losses, 50%, we got Andrew Jackson and James Madison. Also at 50%, half and half. In 13th place, we got Richard Nixon, but he's got 6 wins and 6 losses, so I put him above Andrew Jackson and James Madison. In 12th place with 6 wins, 5 losses, we got John Adams. In 11th place with 8 wins and 6 losses, we got Barack Obama. In 10th place with 4 wins and 4 losses, we got Donald Trump, Harry Truman, and James Garfield. 9th place with 7 wins, 4 losses, we got Dwight D. Eisenhower. 8th place, 7 wins, 3 losses, Jerry Ford, Tommy Jefferson, and George Herbert Walker Bush. 7th place, we got LBJ with 8 wins and 3 losses. In 16th place, with 13 wins but 4 losses, we got Grover Cleveland. 8 wins, 2 losses, Ronald Reagan, Ulysses S. Grant, and Teddy Roosevelt. In 4th place, we got JFK with 18 wins and 3 losses. All right. In 23rd place with the most wins among any of the presidents, it's FDR. 26 wins, 2 losses. 2nd place, we've got the first president, George Washington, with 17 wins and only 1 loss. And in 1st place, with 15 wins and no losses whatsoever, it's our undisputed champion, Abraham Lincoln. Technically, without any losses and 15 wins, 100% winning average, Abraham Lincoln is our undisputed champion. But to win the presidential popularity contest, you have to go through the whole list, taking on all of the presidents. So far, we've only had 2 do that. James Monroe and John Tyler. And as you can see, James Monroe, he's winning technically the presidential popularity contest right now with 22 wins and 22 losses. But once a president with a better score finishes, taking on all the other presidents, he'll get knocked down a peg or 2. Okay, so that's how the stats stand for now. We'll check back in with them after another 100 matches or so. We won't have a match today, so join us Monday, Memorial Day. We'll be starting up a new contest here on the Presidential Popularity Contest that I think you're all going to enjoy. Join us then.